So Wayfarer Entertainment, can you tell us about this? Like, how did it begin?
Wayfarer Entertainment. Yeah, I love talking about Wayfarer Entertainment. So Wayfarer Entertainment is, we are a media company that is founded on the principles that you can find in the Baha'i teachings, and the idea that our work can be our service. Wayfarer, it actually comes from a book written by Baha'u'llah, who's the founder of the Baha'i faith, called The Seven Valleys and the Four Valleys. And the idea of the Wayfarer is, it's like the journey of the soul. Like, we are all wayfarers on this journey to detach ourselves from this material world and get closer to whatever we believe in. And we believe that art can take us there. I said this before, and I don't know if it makes sense now, but I don't believe that art can change the world, but I think that we can open hearts so that people can realize their potential to change the world. And at Wayfarer, we try to create content that celebrates and elevates the human experience, that asks us to be the best version of ourselves. The problem, I think, with entertainment and with media is very similar to the problem in our food system. Like, we are obese, we eat like crap, we look for the quick fix, Twinkies aren't like that, it's like Doritos and all the McDonald's, and it's everywhere. You can't go anywhere without seeing all this stuff. And it's not good for us. And there's so much crap in it, and it's just oh, that feels good, and then we feel bad after we eat it. The same thing, I think, exists in media and television. You have the same problem. You have the quick fix. You have I had a long day, I'm just gonna watch a train wreck so I can feel better about my life. Or how many of the same shows do we constantly see over and over? It's the same thing that just is repurposed with people that are more messed up. And the truth is, they're not even really messed up people. They're just produced to be more messed up, And I say, we don't want to make content that makes us feel better about being worse. We want to create content that makes us want to be better. So at Wayfair, we're doing all types of that stuff: television, film, reality, digital, anything that we think can make a difference, we touch.
Okay, so I think you said it, but in a sentence, what do you think the purpose of Wayfair is?
To open our hearts so that we can find our true potential and make a difference in the world, to be better.
That's amazing. What do you think, or what are you most proud of with your team there?
With my team at Wayfair?
Yeah.
I am proud. I'm so proud of my team. I'm proud because these are guys and hopefully girls. We're looking for girls because we have too much masculine energy. But luckily, we're balanced men that believe in empowering women. Right. So we're very feminist men, and thank God, because the guys at Wayfair, they're small, but they're mighty. They both literally and actually, they're small and, no offense, guys. But the guy, except Mike's tall. They show up every day, and we don't function with a time clock. It's not I'll show up at 9 and then I'll leave at 5. You show up at 9 or whatever time you need to be there, and you don't leave until what you have to do is done and then some. So if you need to work 14 hours, you work 14 hours. And what's beautiful about it is, we just brought on a COO, Farhood, and he joined the team in January, and he'll work 12, 13 hours straight, and then he'll call me after he works 12 or 13 hours straight to ask me how I felt the day went. Ahmed, I've seen him work 20 hours straight, and it's done with joy, and it's done with radiance, and it's done with this mission that what the work that we're doing, while it might not be known, is so powerful and so important. And I'm proud that they bring that in every day and that they never forget it. And I'm watching transformations happen. I'm watching the guys go through individual and personal transformations that have nothing to do with us, but it has everything to do with the fact that they're making their work their service. I'm hearing constantly, let's take ourselves out of it. We're not going to say I. We're only going to say we. And Wayfair literally stands for we. Wayfarer Entertainment is about we. We want to take, there's a quote in the Baha'i writings. Abdul Baha says, I, me. These are the curse words of the future. So our goal is really the transformation from the me generation into the we generation. And I know there's people in this room that also believe the same thing, which is why it's so cool. My buddy James believes the same thing, and he's building a company off similar principles, because the time is now. People are, us millennials, we're awakened to that, and we're hungry for that. This is why you see more, Whole Foods and Erewhon's popping up on every street corner. You're going to start to see more Wayfair Entertainments and these kinds of things, because we want to fix those problems. So that being said, I'm very proud of my guys for having that in them every single day.